question that is started to arise is, will we run? But the question is, like, how much are we going to be able to use, and how much are we going to, like, environmentally be? The first thing that's expected is, like, oil wells will dry out. They'll be replaced with new wells that have higher associated costs or not be replaced at all.
So I'm going to talk about the impact to the economy from the repercussions of the auto industry declining. So the auto industry contributes $500 billion, or about 3.6% to the American GDP. A 30% the figure before that said that it was about 2 less plants producing output. You can imagine what that would do to our GDP. So that's a substantial amount of our labor force. So decline in output results in direct job losses as well as auto industry losses. The government bailout basically will increase the amount of government spending, which will also increase the deficit. But the hope is in the long run to stimulate the economy and recover the auto industry, which will help out our GDP, being that is such a major part of it. Here that people are proposing. Some people said that they should stop the bailouts altogether. They shouldn't have had them in the first place. There's been that have been hurting just as much, if not worse, than the auto industry, and they somehow learned to self-correct, so to speak, and run off efficiency rather than just getting bailed out. They thought by bailing out the auto industry it was kind of a quick fix, and they wouldn't ever learn their lessons. The CEOs that didn't necessarily practice good habits of cash flow, and that they would it's kind of just a quick fix, bail them out, and then in the auto industry in the short term decrease the labor market, and the hopes is cut down your costs, which will increase the if we get Americans buying American cars again, then obviously that's going to help restore the industry. So, but while those were some good ideas, our group came up with our own solutions that kind of run off those, but a little bit different twist. Solution number 1: monitor government spending. We do agree with the fact that maybe they shouldn't have just bailed off. It's going to go too high, and saving the auto industry is kind of a lost cause, so to speak. I mean, if the government has to spend so much money to save them, completely cut them off is this the right solution? The auto industry is such a